Aha, fake faces. Haven't you seen someone so fake? Their makeup peels off every time they tell a lie. You know the type. The ones who smile with teeth so bright they could blind you, but their hearts darker than the void. Those phony friends, the ones who whispered sweet nothings into your ear while sharpening knives behind your back, they're gone now, aren't they? Removed, swept away like dead leaves in a storm. Why? To elevate you, to set you free. Let's face it, their presence was never about building you up, it was about tearing you down. They wore their masks well, didn't they? Pretending to care, pretending to root for you, all while secretly hoping for your downfall. They sat in your corner, not to cheer you on, but to sabotage your every move. But here's the twist, they were never meant to stay. How does it feel to be the last one standing in a battlefield littered with the corpses of fake friends and hollow promises? Oh, don't look away, I see the truth in your eyes. You've been crying, haven't you? Crying over the ones who left, the ones who abandoned you when the fire got too hot. But why? Those cowards, those parasites, they were never equipped to stand beside someone like you. They were terrified of your storm, frightened of your light, because it exposed their shadows. You called them friends, family, maybe even soulmates. And yet, when push came to shove, they showed their true colors, pale, weak, and selfish. Listen closely, because this is the truth you need to hear. They didn't leave you. They were removed. God doesn't let dead weight cling to his chosen. He saw their jealousy, their envy, their quiet, venomous words spoken behind closed doors. He saw how their weakness dulled your edge, how their negativity clipped your wings, and he said, no more. Oh, it hurt, didn't it? Watching them slip away, seeing the masks fall from their faces. You prayed to keep them close, begged for another chance, but God wasn't moved by your tears. He didn't care about your comfort, he cared about your destiny. And those people, they were never meant to go where you're headed. Here's the thing, their removal wasn't just about elevating you, it was about exposing them. Their absence shined a light on their betrayal, their lack of loyalty, their inability to rise with you. And now they hate you for it. Oh yes, they hate you because you thrived without them. You soared while they sank, choking on their own mediocrity. It burns them, doesn't it? To see you glowing, unstoppable, while they remain trapped in the shadows of their own failures. But let me let you in on a secret, their hate is irrelevant. Their opinions, their judgments, they're the echoes of a life you've already left behind. Oh, but here's the twist, they'll try to come back. Yes, they will. Like snakes in the grass, they'll slither back into your life, wearing new masks, speaking sweet words. I've changed, I always believed in you. Lies, every word, a desperate attempt to latch onto the success they thought they could steal from you. Don't you dare let them back in. Don't you dare. They weren't strong enough to walk through your fire then, and they'll only burn in it now. Let them stay where they belong, in the ashes. Look at you now. Stronger, sharper, unstoppable. Without their dead weight, you've ascended to heights they can't even imagine. Your success isn't just a victory, it's a statement. A declaration to the world and to them, you didn't break me. You made me unstoppable. And remember this, their removal wasn't just a blessing for you, it was a reckoning for them. God didn't just take them away to elevate you, he took them away to expose them, to humiliate them, to show them that they were never worthy of your greatness. Here's the beauty of it all, every fake face, every betrayal, every coward who ran from your storm was part of the process. They were necessary. You see, the fire that burns away impurities is the same fire that forges steel. Their lies, they sharpened your truth. Their betrayal, it strengthened your resolve. Their absence, it made room for your greatness to grow. But now it's time to leave them behind, truly and fully. You can't waste your energy mourning the unworthy. They were never meant to walk this path with you. This journey, this success, it's yours, and yours alone. Every person who exits your life leaves behind a lesson. The fake ones taught you how to spot a mask. The weak ones taught you the importance of strength. And the ones who betrayed you, they taught you to trust yourself above all else. You don't need a crowd to validate your brilliance. You don't need applause from people who were secretly hoping you'd fail. No, you walk alone if you must, because your destiny isn't dependent on anyone else's approval. There's power in standing alone. In the silence of solitude, you can hear your true voice. In the absence of false friends, you can find real strength. And when you stand at the top, looking down at all you've overcome, you'll realize something profound. The fake faces weren't removed to punish you, they were removed to prepare you. Prepare you for this moment, for this glory, for this unstoppable, unshakable version of yourself. Oh, but don't forget, they'll come knocking again. They always do. Pretending they've changed, begging for a second chance. Some might even claim they've had an epiphany, that they see your worth now. But remember, they only see it because it's undeniable. They only see it because your light has become too bright to ignore. And their return? It's not about love or loyalty, it's about convenience. About their hunger to benefit from what they never helped build. Do not let them in. Not because of anger or revenge, but because your journey doesn't have room for those who doubted your power. Let them stay outside, peering in, haunted by what they lost. Oh, but don't forget, they'll come knocking again. They always do. Pretending they've changed, begging for a second chance. Some might even claim they've had an epiphany, that they see your worth now. But remember, they only see it because it's undeniable. They only see it because your light has become too bright to ignore. And their return, it's not about love or loyalty, it's about convenience. About their hunger to benefit from what they never helped build. Do not let them in. Not because of anger or revenge, but because your journey doesn't have room for those who doubted your power. Let them stay outside, peering in, haunted by what they lost. How does it feel to be the last one standing in a battlefield littered with the corpses of those who swore they'd never leave your side? Crying over the ones who left, the ones who failed you, betrayed you, abandoned you like a dog in the rain. But why?
Please take this short break from your video to support our channel by getting yourself merch. Enjoy the rest of the video.
Why do you mourn them? Those cowards, those parasites, those hollow shells of people who never had the spine to stand in the presence of your storm. Listen closely, because I'm only going to say this once they didn't leave you. They were ripped away. They were dead weight, and life doesn't let dead weight cling to the chosen. Oh, but it hurts, doesn't it? Watching them go. Watching their masks slip from their faces to reveal the weak, pathetic frauds they always were. You called them friends, family, even soulmates. They smiled at you while draining you dry. Held your hand while secretly praying you'd fail. And when your fire burned too bright, they fled terrified that your glow would expose their shadows. Ha-ha. The smile on their face, and yet they want to take your face. Fake faces. People don't admit it, do they? People are ugly not on the outside, but deep inside. They don't want to face the truth, but they want your face. Because you have the face that appeals. The face that opens doors, commands attention, and holds power. And them. They have the face that kills. Oh. Not in a good way, but in a way that might kill a dog. A face so ugly they can't even look at themselves in the mirror without flinching. They can't handle their own reflection because it's a constant reminder of their mediocrity, their emptiness. Always remember this: just because people smile with you doesn't mean they like you. Some smiles are daggers in disguise. They don't want to stand beside you, they want to stand in your place. They want to wear your face, steal your light, and bask in the glory they didn't earn. They smile, but behind that smile is envy. Behind their compliments are knives, and behind their presence, a shadow of betrayal waiting to strike. So laugh, because they'll never admit it. They want what you have, but they'll never say it. They want your face because it's the face that radiates strength, beauty, and purpose. And them, all they have is a mask of fragile, fake facade, oppression, and pressure. But here's the secret: their envy, their scheming, their fake faces, they'll never break you. In fact, their hatred only fuels your rise. So let them want your face, let them try to take your place. You'll keep climbing while their fake smiles fade into nothing. But you see, my face was always my true face. I always embraced my smile, my grin. It was mine, authentic, unshakable. And let me tell you something, never let anyone take away your grin. There are people out there who love to see you grinless, joyless, stripped of the very thing that makes you you. Why? Because the face they had, they ruined it, they trashed it, they let bitterness, envy, and regret carve it into something unrecognizable. And now, they want your joy, your light, your essence. Don't let them. Always remember this: just because people smile with you doesn't mean they like you. Some smiles are daggers in disguise. They don't want to stand beside you, they want to stand in your place. They want to wear your face, steal your light, and bask in the glory they didn't earn. They smile, but behind that smile is envy. Behind their compliments are knives, and behind their presence, a shadow of betrayal waiting to strike. So laugh, because they'll never admit it. They want what you have, but they'll never say it. They want your face because it's the face that radiates strength, beauty, and purpose. And them, all they have is a mask of fragile, fake facade, their pressure. But here's the secret: their envy, their scheming, their fake faces, they'll never break you. In fact, their hatred only fuels your rise. So let them want your face. Let them try to take your place. You'll keep climbing while their fake smiles fade into nothing. Haha, the fake faces, they're just proof you're winning. And your grin, it's the crown they'll never wear. Like, comment, and subscribe, and tell the Batman I said hello.